my forearms are killing me. I don't think I've ever had sore forearms, so it's good to know that it's actually possible to work them out. I think after I finish this challenge, I might even carry this on just to see if it is actually a good workout. Still got my, you know, my massive war injury that I've had to cover up with a plaster. So let's see how this goes.
So when I was researching this exercise and watching other people practice, they look kind of cool. It's great how I seem to have this special ability to make any exercise look ridiculous. So I'll just chuck on some music, speed up the video to cover up my awkwardness, and call it a workout montage.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it will cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it.
So the rain is making it very difficult to get a good grip on this, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna have to try a different approach. Luckily I brought some gloves with me. Now, I didn't want to use them because I think it's slightly cheating, but as today I'm just gonna be doing practice for building up the technique again. I think it's fine, fine that I use them. It's just some old gardening gloves. I don't wear gloves at the gym. I'm not that guy. This pro, look at absolute pro. No, oh, they've actually got pro on them. Novi Pro. Look at that. They are even more slippery than just using my hands. Today is gonna be a terrible day for this. I've just got to see what I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just do as much practice as I can and hope it's dry tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll try to do an actual muscle up.
There's always hope.
After hours, or maybe a few minutes of searching, I had found the perfect grip. However, fate was not with me today due to unexpected circumstances.
So I've decided to just come back to my house. Luckily we got some wood structures which my parents grow some plants on, so I'm just going to use that as my practice.
After all of those hours of practicing, I was finally ready to try again. My technique was precise and powerful. The blood was flowing through my body. It's time to finally put an end to this challenge. Huh? Yes! Finally managed it. At a world record amount of time. 5 days. Amazing. What? What do you mean I didn't get the video? Ah, really? Oh well, I'll have to call it a day then. Carry on tomorrow, I guess. Well, obviously I didn't actually do it, but how annoying would that have been if I actually completed the challenge and then my camera fell over just before. But the weather was now getting worse, the wind was constantly blowing, and my phone kept falling over. I had to develop new techniques to keep going, including using my Ralph Lauren hoodie as a rag. Yeah, I know, I'm a classy guy. To be honest, I should have stopped by now. I kept saying to myself, one last try, and each time I felt like I was so close that I had to try again. My hands were killing me, my body was tired, I just needed a sign from somewhere to tell me what to do.
Wow, that's a good message.
As well as training every day, another key part of this challenge is to eat right and sleep right. And in order to make that eating part a bit easier, I have ordered myself a big box of protein. However, I actually only ordered 2 packs of protein bars, and it's come in this massive box. So I'm interested to see just how much of it's just air and how much of it's actual protein bars. As you can see, the box is pretty empty. So in that massive box, we just have 4 little packs of protein bars. Not exactly massive. So I'm making sure I'm getting my protein every day. Probably about 100 grams of protein I'm currently aiming for, just to speed up with recovery. Because every time I go up and try to do a muscle up, my arms are killing me within the first 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm hoping getting enough sleep and protein every day is going to help with this challenge. Today was the final day. I had a full day of recovery yesterday though, so I was feeling good, but all the failures over the last 6 days were still in my mind, but I had to give it all today.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This is how living to me was so. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. I can see the light of day. But I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds. Hard to see the light when everything is dying, waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful.
So I finally completed the muscle up challenge. Towards the end, I was starting to doubt myself. I had thoughts running through my head. Were those guides on YouTube fake? Did people need more than a week to do this? Was my technique terrible? Yeah, it was a little bit bad, but in the end I did it. I'm very happy about that. There's something about the muscle up that feels great. When you manage to lift yourself and get up there, it's a real sense of achievement that I haven't quite experienced with any other workout. So I'd highly recommend you give it a try.
So for the rating system, 5 out of 5 means that anybody can do it, whether that be your dad or your younger brother. Anybody should be able to do this. And 1 out of 5 means it's going to be very, very difficult for most people to do this exercise. So can anyone do a muscle up? I've given this a difficulty 3 out of 5 because if you can already do a pull-up, then I think most people are going to be able to do this challenge within a week. A lot of people out there will need to work on the pull-up aspect first, so for them this might be a bit more challenging. Once you've watched a few videos on the technique, I don't think it's that hard, and the most important thing I think around reducing the difficulty level is actually just trying to find the right spot. So the right location is key here. So finding a place where you can have your feet on the floor and there's a cylinder bar, and you can just practice the technique until you can. So I've given this a score 4 out of 5 for time because I think you only need to practice this about 30 minutes every 2 to 3 days. So in a period of a month, which most people will complete it, you would have only done around 5 to 6 hours. And for fun, I've given it a 4 out of 5. It was very satisfying to complete. I enjoyed the whole training aspect of it. There is some aches and pains, but personally I enjoyed this. So I've given it a usefulness 3 out of 5 because there's not too much practical use outside of the gym. It seems fairly effective at building your grip, your forearms and your back muscles, but there could be better exercises than this. So I've given this an overall rating 4 out of 5 because I think most people can do this exercise even if it is over a longer period than a week. It is an enjoyable challenge, so that will help a lot of people to carry through the weeks and months even if they can't yet complete the challenge.
So one of the big dangers of trying to do a muscle up in public on a goalpost is this fucking bird shit. That's it for this challenge. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next challenge.